Not Saigon.
Live from Saigon!
Been missing that
Yeah,
patch.
we have. I have. Welcome back to the show, 912 Crew Sports. Mac Edwards, Jordy Tippins, Jarin Lewis. We are excited for this episode. This is episode 11. Again, we didn't talk about that last week, but most podcasts, they stop after 2 or 3 episodes. So we're really,
So are we doing good?
we're doing good.
We're entrenched.
We're doing good, and we appreciate. We couldn't do this without the support of people online in real life saying, "Hey, this is funny. I like what you guys are doing." So appreciate that. Anybody who's ever come up to me and said that, I appreciate you, and I'm sure these guys feel the same.
Yep.
So yes, thank you for that. First thing I want to get to was
Alabama and we was way over that.
I mean, we did hash that pretty. I mean,
I think that's covered.
I feel like we have
I
covered.
feel
What,
like
Alabama losing or them losing everybody in the portal?
Well, I was them losing everybody in the portal. Let's not even talk about it.
Let's
not
don't.
even talk
Let's
about
don't.
Ty Simpson and all his mess. Let's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But I am thankful for the new year, a new start, and Georgia not being in the national championship would be.
Oh, well done. Yes. So besides that, I did go to South Tatnall, North Tatnall Middle School Girls Playoff game. I mean, 912 only covers the big games, and so I had to be there.
Yeah, North Tatnall, South Tatnall.
I mean,
and Donnie Sykes. On the live.
Donnie Sykes was electric on
I
the
didn't
mic.
know at one point though. I didn't know when I was watching. At one point, I couldn't tell if it was Donnie or if it was Brian Todd. I couldn't tell.
Brian Todd was the halftime
Okay.
show.
Oh, yeah?
He was the halftime interview.
Okay. Well, I mean, they just sound so much alike, I just.
All right, I'll let you deal with that one. Yes, so Mark Lott, shout out, called me up last week and said, "Hey, you need to come to this game, and when you call us, say, hey, come to this game. We're gonna show up, okay?" And again, I was thoroughly impressed with the the play. I mean, the girls were, it was a very entertaining game. They were after it. And Mark Lott's 2 daughters, Briley Lott and Aiden Lott. Aiden had 17 points and Briley had 8. And also had Emerson Mabin with 5 points as well. But South Tatnall they were really good.
Good.
And, North Tatnall put up a good fight, but, it was at least entertaining game. I've never been to South Tatnall.
They were dropping some threes.
And you had some threes in there, but really, really happy I decided to go and cover that. I got an interview with the Lott girls. I'll post that later, but really awesome game. And shout out to Donnie and everybody at South Tatnall that kind of made that happen for me. I appreciate you having me a table and everything. I was right at home, so thank you for that.
I got a question about the game.
Yeah.
So, during football season, I was a victim of the blender.
Yeah.
And I hear from some sources of mine that you may have been the victim of the blender.
I mean, I got there with 10 minutes to start, and I had to set up 2 cameras, get connected to the Wi-Fi, and, it was a lot of production, a lot of stuff that I don't normally have to deal with when I have to press the live.
So what you're saying is like a producer is needed.
I'm saying yes.
So a producer. So Jarin, you hear?
Now, he needed some doers. The producer was there. He needed some doers.
He needed some doers.
See, all the doers were at Frederica.
Yeah, without the producer.
Without the producer.
That's right. Yeah.
You got to have both.
We're gonna get this. I'll teach you guys. You guys will be able to do it. I promise. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It was just the second time I've done it.
It's gonna be a caveman.
It's bad when you're bad dumb. I'm bad dumb.
No, you're not.
My brain's still in developmental stages.
I had just people all around me, like you know how I am about crowds, and
I just got really tickled because at one point during the live, I was listening, and you were like, Donnie, I don't know what you're saying. It's so loud in here. I said, he's in the blender. He's in the blender.
I mean, and Donnie brought the energy.
Yeah, I mean, him and Brian Todd, man, they really stepped in and did an awesome job with Jordy. And I bet at one point they were kind of talking back and forth with each other. It was great. It was really great.
Outside of that, I don't have really much, too much going on. We do have the national championship coming up, Miami and Indiana. Who you guys like in that game?
Who do I like and who do I think is going to win? Might be two different answers. I think Miami's going to shock them.
You think Miami's going
to? I think Miami's going to shock them. I don't know. I'm going to sound real dumb and kind of just country football. I still don't know that Indiana has played anybody that's any good.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I'm going Indiana.
That's pretty good.
I'm going Indiana. Indiana. I'm not gonna go Adrian and throw out a score, but I'm thinking not a close game, a 2-score game, Indiana over Miami. I feel that way. I think Carson Beck choked into
that is the safe pick. I think Indiana is the safe pick, but I'm saying Carson Beck has the game of his life. Miami defense shows up, and Michael Irvin steps in and has the game-winning interception. Returns it for a touchdown.
Him and his whipping belt. They're gonna be on the sideline for sure.
Yeah, I do like the energy that he brings for the program, and I like to see the old players over there. But he's a little much. Yeah, I've always been a Michael Irvin fan, like the old school Cowboys. I know your daddy loved the Cowboys. Yeah. Like that team was the mecca as I was growing up. Yeah. And I like all of those players, but like he's been a little much. It's like, man, I want to like Miami, but you're making it where I can't. You're just a little too much. Like I love seeing the hype and all he brings, but just.
I think he's doing a lot of that too, because he's in the content game now.
Oh yeah,
He's seen Stephen A. And how he does his own content and stuff, and I think he's just trying to. I mean, he's a character in himself.
Oh yeah,
but you crank it up. You crank Michael Irvin up to 11 and put him on a Miami stand or on a Miami sideline.
Yeah,
but
it makes the kids play.
Yeah,
it makes the players play. You got a Hall of Famer there that's pumped and that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna let him down. Yeah. I'm not I'm gonna run through that brick wall and I'm gonna be unconscious laying there before I let him down. You know what I'm saying?
But laying all that. You honestly think Carson Beck, with all his girlfriend drama, is going to be able to handle this?
I think he's the key holder to it. I really do. He comes out and has a lights out game, plays an above average game for him. They're going to give Indiana a fit.
Well, I just hate it for whatever team he transferred from. It has to be hurt.
You talking about
the team he transferred from?
We're hurting because we molded another quarterback that's going to play for a national championship.
No, I'm just saying whoever.
I mean, Miami wins the national championship, and we're like quarter winners.
Whoever
we can almost claim it.
Whoever lost him, it's got to really sting for them right now.
I think the SEC championship, winning that took a lot of the sting away, and who we beat and how bad we beat them to win the SEC championship was really the stepping stone to be where we're at now, and we're able to cheer for him and be happy for him because we won the SEC championship and who we beat and how bad we beat them and how many rushing yards they didn't have and how many points they scored in the next game. So we pretty much demoralized the program, and now everybody's leaving, so that makes us a winner.
As Snowman 44 says,
finish him.
As Snowman 44 says, who y'all play this week?
He said he gave you a call.
He did. Snowman 44 called me and asked me who Alabama had this week. Appreciate that, Snowman. Last time I checked our online poll for the winning, Snowman was still pretty close.
He was in it.
Yeah,
he was in it.
He was in there.
So it's kind of hard to talk junk back to Snowman when he's still in the game.
Yeah. We talk about Snowman. What about Rain Man?
Yeah, check him out.
Yeah, he's in there.
Picked everything.
I mean, I'm pretty good at this, guys. If you haven't noticed,
yeah.
Picking games. You guys should ask me a couple times, instead of
Might want to go to Vegas with him.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey-o.
Think it's going to be a high-scoring game or a low-scoring game?
I think you're going to have a high-scoring game.
Think it's going to be high-scoring? Both those defenses?
I think when I say high-scoring, I'm talking.
Have you watched
30s.
tape?
I'm thinking.
Have you watched tape? Okay.
slayed him.
It's too easy, Matt.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
Do you think most Georgia fans are rooting for Beck?
No.
Yeah, I feel like most.
Well, let me explain myself a little bit. So I'm kind of like Mac. If Georgia's playing, I'm a Georgia fan. But if Alabama's playing an ACC school, I'm for Alabama. I'm from SEC. I want the SEC to do good.
Yeah.
And all the trash that's being talked about the SEC, how the SEC is not anymore, they're not good. Oh, it means more, that kind of stuff. Yeah. That makes me mad. So
True.
As bad as I mean, I guess I have no ill will for Carson Beck. I really didn't want him to win. But as bad as I didn't want him to win because it come from Georgia, I want him to win because I'd rather the ACC be on top of the Big Ten. I cannot stand the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Or
I read an
whatever
article,
they call themselves now.
I read an article today that was talking about the Big Ten and the SEC kind of pitching a fit. SEC wants a 16-team playoff. Big Ten's talking about wanting a 24-team playoff. And pretty much all the other conferences are kind of shutting up and letting them fight it out.
Right.
You know? And again, I think that goes to mine and your argument. Let them play in their own conference.
Yeah.
Let the Power Four play in their own conference.
Let everybody else play.
Let the Group of Five have their own conference. I still stand behind it. I just.
You know what aggravates me more about like them saying the SEC's not what it is anymore, where everybody can play players now.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm not saying nobody in the SEC was paying
Alabama
players.
Jones got all upset about that now.
Yeah,
The
but
McAfee show.
yeah.
He got
Well,
up.
I mean, it kind of aggravates me too because if everybody's paying everybody,
Yeah.
okay, I don't might be on a bigger scale or whatever, and they say, well, everybody can pay everybody. Now, I don't think that's what it is. I think it's more the portal.
Yeah.
Because all they're doing is trading players, and yes, they can pay them now, but everybody goes into the portal now.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, if I'm playing nowadays, and I think I had a pretty decent season, I'm gonna put my name in the hat
Did you?
because I want to get paid.
Yeah.
I want to make life changing money while I'm in college.
Did you see that one player that was on ESPN? He has now played for 7 teams.
And that's
He
another
started off with
thing that's crazy to me.
Tennessee and went to Auburn.
Yeah.
And
Carson Beck's, how many years is he into college now?
Yeah.
Football?
Yeah.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy to me.
Well, and then you got like what's his name? The quarterback for Ole Miss. Played Division II ball.
Trinidad.
Yeah.
Chambliss. All right. He's applied for another year.
Yeah, he shouldn't get it. Like you got when I played, it was you had 5 to get 4.
Yeah.
You could have a medical red shirt. You could have a regular red shirt. You had 5 years to get 4 in.
Yep.
And I think that's what it should be.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, 7 years?
Yeah, I mean, dude, you're talking about totally.
You should be good.
You're talking about an 18-year-old coming in and playing like a 23-year-old.
Yeah. You
I mean,
should be good.
That's totally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever though. It's just I'm like I said, I'm a trashy loser and a winner.
Oh, you're definitely a trashy winner.
I love to talk trash on the
Definitely
internet,
trash.
but I can't right now because the SEC's not in it, and that makes me mad. But second best thing, I would like to see the ACC.
Well,
win.
I do. Some of these old school SEC coaches, they get tired of hearing that now.
Yeah.
They about to go up against Alabama Jones. I don't know if you've seen that clip where the comedian is picking on game day, and he talks about, I don't think that Alabama ever played any of its players, and he's like, no, I'm kidding. They definitely played their players.
Yeah.
And Nick Saban's over there talking about, I believe in something called integrity.
Yeah.
And I could think back, and it was like almost like that Jay Cravey get something knocked in the dirt speech.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I was feeling it.
I think that the biggest thing outside of paying players that NIL has made bigger school, there's more parity, between all the teams, because you don't have those 5 stars at Alabama sitting on the bench waiting their
no doubt.
turn.
Right for their turn to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's no law.
Now they're now they're going next year. They're going to another school, and it spreads all the talent around.
Right. But that's capitalism, baby.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
and then you look at Indiana. 7 of their starters come from JMU.
Yeah.
you can't be like, no, buddy at Alabama, you can't go to, Southern Miss and make a meal because you need to be loyal.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that he's just doing what's best for him.
That's right.
The boy better do something because he ain't got no.
Now,
They ain't loyal. Like
I think you do get to a point, and I do feel like Georgia and some of these other schools have created a culture, right? And it's partly because of where Georgia is and what Georgia is, but Kirby Smart has a lot to do with some of his talent staying there and being like, look, you might can go make a meal, but stay here, make half, and be a better player.
Right.
Well, it was kind of like what Nick Saban was saying the other day on ESPN. He's like, just one class that they recruited, one class that stuck with it, went through the whole 4 years. 6 of them are in the NFL. If you and I think that's what Kirby's trying to sell them is, you go make a quick buck now.
Yeah.
But you jumping around,
Right.
you stay here, get developed, you might be a better pick.
Right.
I'm ready to see some kind of. It's just the way they jump around now. Like, there's never going to be like Indiana's good this year. Is Indiana going to be good next year? Yeah. I mean, I think they're going to be good.
Right.
Are they going to be top tier next year? I don't think I don't know that it can happen as frequent. Like Alabama was good for how many years? It was a lot, but it's because they had a program and players stayed. Yeah. And what I'm trying to say now is I don't think the players are going to stay with Indiana. Like if you got the next guy up next year, that's an awaiting sophomore or junior ready to play a senior year like used to at Alabama. Their quarterbacks were seniors, always were seniors. They played for 1 year, then they went to the NFL. Yeah. The awaiting guy that's awaiting, let's just say, he said Alabama again. He's not going to wait for his time. He's not going to wait his sophomore and junior year to play as a senior. He's going to leave as a sophomore and go play where he can play right now. Yeah. So all of a sudden, these schools that normally don't get 5-star defensive backs are getting them, and that makes everybody better. Some of them turn into superstars.
Yeah,
but that's where the talent pool is spread out so much now, and other teams are good. They're not sticking around building programs because of the money and being able to transfer so easily. And it makes me ill that they think it's just over with for the SEC.
It's definitely not over with for the SEC.
I still think they got the teams right. Except for, was it JMU and what was the other one? Tulane. Like, we knew they were going to get beat going into the games just because you're not going to have a Cinderella story in football. You will in basketball.
Are they the best? Are they the best teams? Are they the best 12 teams?
Those two would. No. And I do believe
you really had a 10-game playoff.
Yeah, you had 4 or 5 teams that were right there on the cusp that could have went in. You had Notre Dame and Vanderbilt and some of those teams that could have got in, and I see why they're ill. But Alabama needed to be in. Yeah. The other teams that were in needed to be in, except for those 2. Yeah. I don't think those 2. I think there were other teams better than them, and I think they know that too. Like deep down, they know that.
Oh yes, yeah. And they got to. They'd be lying themselves. My biggest concern, and I don't even know if this is possible, but I've thought about it a bunch of times, is what happens when. And I don't know, like carryover. I don't know how much money each collective can carry over, but think about with the way these guys are and the recruiting that goes into the transfer portal. What happens when one team's got a lump sum of money, and they go out and hand pick, and now they're a one season wonder, and then the next year another team has done it. And then it just really becomes, if you pay your money,
right?
You're
pay to play.
Yeah.
And it's really just a money making predicament at that point.
Right.
So I don't know.
I do want to say something. This was something funny that I thought of when you were talking about the Dairy Queen, right?
Yeah.
The old Dairy Queen in Claxton. I was talking with my dad, and he was talking about back when they would do some investigations and take pictures, right? He said that they would have to go get them developed at the Dairy Queen.
Really?
Yes. He told me the guy's name, but there was a guy developing film at Dairy Queen.
That is awesome. That is wild.
Really?
Back in the, I mean, it had to be in like the 70s or 80s, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, that is wild.
That is. The guy's got pops his trunk and he's got his little water bucket there and shaking the film. No, that's pretty cool. I would like, speaking of Remember Wins, I'd like, us to get some older folks to come on.
Yeah.
And not only get their water tower, but get their Remember Wins.
Oh, yeah. Be
Because
good.
you think about, just like we were talking about before the show, like the Remember Win of the parking lot and hanging out in town and the social aspect that doesn't exist in the younger generation. I'm sure there was a social aspect that didn't exist in our
Right.
generation.
True. The difference between us would probably be like cars.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody had a car, or for the most part, most people had cars when they were in high school. But then I feel like my dad's, our dad's age, like not everybody had a truck.
My dad's first car was a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my granddad fixed up at his shop.
Yeah,
and then he'd tear it up and he'd give him another Volkswagen Beetle.
We need to hear about some of the. I feel like Dino could probably regale us with some good stories. Maybe
Absolutely.
about the Hendricks Bridge 500.
Yeah,
That's a storied happening that happened back in the day. So love to hear about that. But I don't necessarily have one myself. But where I got a question. Where high school Jarin, right? Okay. I don't know when you and Heather met. When did y'all meet?
It was several years
College?
afterwards. Yeah.
Okay, high school Jarin, right? You got a date. Where are you taking the date? Are you taking them to Statesboro? Are you taking them to Dairy Queen in Claxton? Where was Jarin?
So I can tell you, and I can give you prices and the amount. So high school Jarin, you give me $25, and I was going to see a movie and
Where?
going out to eat. That's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
So first, we would go to Nico's, the old Nico's,
Nico.
the sit-down Nico's.
I loved it.
Where they had a pile of two-person
That's a
tables.
horrible choice to eat before.
It is, but
We
it
said
is.
high school Jarin.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a
Jarin
good
now don't make it
qualifier.
through the movie.
That's a good
Yeah.
qualifier.
All right. So, and then we go straight from there to the movie. And for $25, you could see a movie and go to Nico's and be full.
Crazy.
Like, have something good to eat. And that would buy mine and her supper.
$5
and
bowl
get it.
or something.
I'm talking about a plate.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
the
You get teriyaki chicken.
OG Nico's. That is
I'm about
legendary.
the low lit, all the little cubicles with
yeah.
the two-person seats. Why did they ever get away from? That's a Remember When. It's the old
Yeah.
Nico's.
The old Nico's,
I'm
boy.
telling you, from about 99 to about probably 2004 or 5, if you went on a date, that's where it was at.
Yeah, Nico.
Everybody
Shout
was
out
there.
Nico's.
Yeah. What happened to the old Nico's? Why did we have to go to the Express? Like, it was perfect.
Let me tell you something. Old Nico's was the first time I ever experienced somebody showing out on that daggum flat grill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was good. We
I-
getting that green and tan Chevrolet straight to Nico's.
I
Straight
got
to
another
the movies.
question. You're at Nico's, right? And you get whatever you get.
Yaka Nico steak
Yeah.
All right.
and
How-
fried rice is what I ate.
How many, like normal little cups, right? Little side cups of shrimp sauce. People call it yum yum sauce
Right.
too,
It was
but
shrimp sauce.
It was shrimp.
it is shrimp sauce. How many cups you doing?
All right, so this is not going to be popular. It'll come in the squirt bottle. This is where they started
Okay,
putting
yeah.
shrimp sauce in the squirt bottle.
Yeah.
And I've seen some people that made absolute soup out of it.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Why
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
the-
this,
that's
I don't
me.
know. Ty Tyson, I played football with him. He was
Shout
a
out, Ty.
couple years
Shout out Ty Ty.
older than me. Ty Tyson made shrimp sauce soup with his rice.
Yeah,
I don't know why I remember that.
Oh yeah.
And why I remember that at Nico's, because everybody was in there. That's where everybody went.
Yeah.
But me, half of one.
Mm.
I only dip my steak in the shrimp sauce.
Yeah.
That's
And
that's
I'm
interesting.
funny. I have a really weak stomach.
It's some-
Anybody that eats anything and
Serial killer. That's your
An
serial
excess-
killer problem.
yeah, and
That's
excess
seriously, I mean,
grosses
he
me
don't
out.
like ketchup.
You don't
No.
like ketchup?
No, and I can't stand to watch you eat it.
Dude, I'm serious.
I can't stand the smell of
You
it.
said that like you've seen me eat ketchup.
No. Like somebody that puts ketchup on their eggs, they're not going to heaven.
I can get with that.
My wife puts
But that
ketchup on her eggs.
makes
and
me
that's
wanna
her
puke.
cereal.
But
throwing
French
them.
fries?
No, he.
No, I'm not touching ketchup.
He's not a big fan of mayonnaise.
It turns my stomach when you say, please
Yeah.
pass the ketchup, and I have to touch the ketchup bottle and hand it to you. I'm not looking at it. Like, here you go.
Dang.
And then I got to
Wow.
check my hands for it.
That
And
seems-
give the old pug. What that mel? What that mel? I can't stand it.
That seems un-American, to be honest.
Dude, I'm saying,
But
he's
this
not-
this is the weird part about it. If I go to McDonald's and order a hamburger, I'm not ordering it without ketchup. I just order it regular.
Yeah.
On a number 4. I don't tell them don't hold this or whatever, and I eat it. Now if it's got a big old glob of ketchup on it, no,
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise same way.
Yeah.
I want a light spread of mayonnaise on my sandwich. I don't want no big old glob.
No, I'm the type person, buddy. Let me tell you something. Dips,
Yeah.
like I was fixing to say for mine, if I was high school Mac, we're going to Zaxby's.
We can get there.
No, but I'm saying and why I'm saying that is we'll talk about
Okay.
it later. But what I'm saying is like the dips.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're going all out.
Absolutely.
Nico's, give me every
Yes.
single squirt bottle in that place.
Yeah.
And that's a good possibility of why you were able to go to the movies after eating that.
Yeah.
And I was not.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I can still remember going on one date and going to Cilantro's. But let me tell you something. Cilantro's was like a mile from my house.
Right.
I had to drive her home and back to the house. You know that place in between the door and the brake
Yeah.
that's got the little hump? I broke that.
It's for standing on, by the way.
Yes.
It's for standing on.
It's for standing on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I broke that in my Chevrolet,
Hey.
truck. Broke that.
That's some force right there. No
I was
wonder.
trying to think some other options other than Nico's, but I don't. I mean, like that was it.
Yeah.
Like every now and then, I can't even remember every now and then. Like everybody went there.
Yeah.
There was some Ruby Tuesdays people too. Right?
Ooh, I did like Ruby
Didn't y'all
Tuesday.
like the Ruby Tuesdays?
I like Ruby.
Your age group went to the Ruby Tuesdays in Statesboro.
No,
Yeah, y'all did.
we didn't have money for that.
Yeah, y'all did.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you did.
We might have went to McDonald's.
I do have a date that I think we went to Nico's, and we went to a movie afterwards, and
Horrible decision.
it was fun. I was driving my mom's Tahoe,
Yeah.
right, as one would on a first date, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, my brother was in Statesboro too, unbeknownst to me. All right, and your boy left the Yukon unlocked.
No.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. So we get out of the movie, we get back to the truck, the Yukon, and there is just stuff. Just that they went into my mom's car and just started pulling stuff out of the
Yeah.
center console. Just stuff everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've just been robbed. You know, and then my date is like, what's going on? And like, I think there might have been a bra for my mom in there that was, I don't know why it was in there, but it was in there. Anyways, yeah, that was super embarrassing, and I'll never forgive my brother for that. I think the person that called me, like as I'm about to call the cops, was Warren Driggers. He's like, "Hey, it was us. You know, sorry."
Sorry.
So that was just when you said Nico's movie, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I've been here. I've been there." You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Nico's, that was the spot. That was definitely the date night. So next, Mac, you're in high school. You got a date with whatever lucky lady there was.
Oh yeah.
You know.
There was ladies.
Yeah. And where you going Friday night Date night.
Anything Mexican, because my age group of females, that was all they wanted was Mexican. I think they could like eat Mexican every day of their life, or Zaxby's. If I got the choice, we were going to Zaxby's. We were getting as many chicken fingers as they possibly could come. I didn't want none of that coleslaw. I wanted extra bread.
Yeah.
Because I was going to take the bread and I was going to dip it in whatever sauce there was.
How many Zax sauce you?
Dude, I don't even. It would be, I mean, I'm serious. I'd be like, I think when I would go up there, I'd be like, and I had like 12 Zax sauce.
Zax sauce is a top 3 sauce.
I mean, dude,
fast food.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's good. Like I like it.
And then I found out you could dip the daggum chicken fingers in whatever sauce, like hot sauce. Then it was like, give me 20.
You mean toss them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 20 ranches.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to have ranch after that.
You know,
otherwise, you can't eat chicken.
I mean, like I'm eating like just one French fry with a whole thing. I mean, that's probably also why I was very, very overweight. Right. But straight up in that dip.
Yeah. I would do like with the bread. I would put one strip in a piece of bread, make a little sandwich.
Oh yeah.
You know, take a bite, and then until I'm done with that sauce, it was usually one sandwich, one sauce.
That was my favorite part of playing like sports in high school too. Was every time you got on a school bus, we were gonna find a Zaxby's.
I thought you was gonna say Dunkin', and I was like, "Come on, Matt."
Dunkin'.
Don't start this. But yeah, no. Where would you?
I mean,
we were pretty much the same age.
Yeah, where's high school Jordy go?
I feel like you called it. I mean, it was the same for me as it was for you. You know, Nico's was. If you wanted a good vibe, good
I
food.
missed that.
Yeah.
Like, there's a part of me that won't. Like, I want to ride over to Statesboro right now
Shogun?
and go to. No, it's different. I want to go to old school Nico's.
Open it back up.
That.
Let me tell you something. That Nico's Express was when I worked over there. That was. I mean, you go in there and get you that bowl, and they had the pumper.
Wait.
Yes, but they ruined it.
Wait.
Pumper.
Seasons of Japan.
Yes. See, that
All
was
right,
Seasons of Japan or Nico's?
Ooh, that's tight. No.
Nico's.
No.
Yes. No.
Food.
2006.
Food wise, I feel like Seasons of Japan like made the come up of all time during my era.
2006, 2007, 2008. Seasons of Japan and Statesboro would have destroyed.
Yeah.
Would have destroyed
Absolutely
Nico.
not.
I promise.
Prime Nico's.
Okay, now we're talking about Michael and LeBron here.
Yeah,
I feel like
Prime Nico, and we know Michael's the winner. There's no comparison. Y'all are talking about McDonald's.
How about this? Drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
Drop it now. Seasons of Japan during that prime era, or Nico's in that prime era. I know my wife's
modern
going to
era.
Nico's.
Y'all lose.
I know my wife's going to Nico's.
Nobody is going to Seasons of Japan over Nico. Prime Nico's.
I would.
We're judging strictly off of food.
Okay. We're talking time frame too. I mean, we're not talking the Bills today versus the daggum Bills of the 80s. Okay? Talking.
That would actually be a good game, actually.
We're talking about their prime versus prime. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking apples and oranges.
And it's apples and oranges trying to compare the two primes.
It's not apples.
I'm telling you. Nico's in its prime. I'm talking about. So I started driving in 99 or 2000.
He's showing you age.
2000.
He's showing his age, guys.
Yeah. And I'm old. I get it. But I'm old enough to know what was good and where the spot was at.
Yeah, okay.
I would love right now high school Jarin to put on my leather jacket and it be cold and go over there and stand in line outside of Nico's and wait for my line.
You weren't driving my truck back then, were you?
Yeah, that green and tan.
Don't.
That green and tan.
Don't do that.
Yeah, she was clean.
She was clean.
Yeah, they're 15s, but they were clean. Though.
She was clean.
Yeah, they were clean.
Ooh, she was clean.
Yeah. Doodle knows about that green and tan.
Doodle knows.
But yeah, to get in and go over there, stand in line and wait outside. It's a little cool. You go inside where it's warm. You get your own little cubicle booth there for 2 people or 4, because Jarin High School
double dated
every time, just about. Yeah. Very rarely did we go on a date by ourselves, and that might have been my fault. But
who was the accompanying party? Who was the accompanying party?
So my cousin Craig.
Okay.
And Ashley.
Okay.
And so me and Craig were like, we're first cousins, but like best friends.
Right.
And everything we done, we all like the same stuff. And Ashley and Gloria were best friends. So we just, if we went anywhere, that's where we went. Yeah. We all went together.
What about Elson?
I don't think Mexican food was around when I was in. Like the first Mexican restaurant I can ever remember was El Mariachi in Hagen. Yeah. That's the first one like I knew of.
Yeah.
Wait, El Mariachi. That's where Fat Boys is.
Right.
Oh wow.
And it was good.
Yeah, I heard good things about that place.
And then it moved to where Cilantro's is now.
Yeah.
And then it became Cilantro's. But it was good.
Then that became Crispy Brown.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Brewster's?
Brewster's, yeah. Brewster's is good.
Brewster Box.
Who remembers the old, I know y'all don't, because I barely do, but the old Lexus, the burger box.
Oh, no.
Where Fat Boys is now, but it was the original one that had enough room where a log truck could pull in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't remember it, but I've heard everything about it.
Because
you could go down and sit in Lexus,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it had a little place you come in and you stood in line and they had like a bar you could pick from, or you could get a chicken box or a burger box, and they were good.
Where is that today?
Well, I think it's hard to make a restaurant now. Like
the margins are so thin now.
Yeah.
It's hard. And if you're not there to run it 24/7, you can't. But I mean, it was a place somebody driving a truck could swing in with a large truck and park, go in and grab them a burger box, a quick burger box. Had steak sandwiches.
Did they have double battered squash back then too?
I don't think it was double battered, but like I really can't remember that far back. Like I remember going in there, and I remember seeing certain people in there. I remember the Massies being in there.
Yeah.
I mean I remember them being in there, and I remember Mama going in there standing in line with her, and I remember always seeing. You remember the little round sweet potato yam thing?
Yeah.
I remember seeing them in the thing, but I remember on down the line too. In the window where you could see in the back where the kitchen was, the pile of chicken you could get, and we got a lot of burger boxes. They were good. The little mini square burgers. Yeah, they were good.
I can remember my granddad talking about them.
Speaking of little round things, Freshies by
Man.
Man.
Yep.
Stop.
I mean, go get
not just Freshies by Man. Let me tell you what she's done for me, and I can't give away all my secrets because Heather might see this, but like if you need like a Mother's Day gift basket or birthday coming up.
Dude, oh no.
Hey, she knocks it out the park every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every
And it got my little sign. I got to get it hung back up, but that's my little on air 912 crew sign. She makes that. She can 3D print.
Dude, let me tell you something about Secretary's
Tell me
Day.
something about it.
Let me tell you something about Secretary's Day.
She bailed me out Secretary's Day.
Secretary's Day. Administrative Assistant Day, however you look at it. No disrespect meant. Dude, she comes in clutch.
Yep.
Freshie by Man is so much more than just Freshies.
Yeah. About Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, how about
in the heart?
She can do 3D printing now.
Anything you want.
Yeah. Dude, she 3D printed me some stuff and like clutch. I mean, she's legit.
Oh yeah.
She's legit.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, Alabama lost, and Nico's for the win. As far as Prime Nico's
does not, in my opinion, take a bowl at Seasons Japan with that pumper.
Yeah.
I mean, you can put as much sauce on.
If you got to put that much sauce on it, ain't no good anyway.
Dude, the sauce.
Nico's, you just bring it. It's fine.
When
you got through,
this is hard.
Nico's had like a little bit of juice in the bottom of the plate when you got through that the rice had been soaking in.
I've seen you do some fat stuff. Like there was one night at the Wildlife Club where we were eating roast or something.
Yeah.
And
he's over there
had just got done cutting on the cutting board, which again, different strokes for different folks. Jarin takes, after everything's been cut, there's like juices on the board, and Jarin takes a fresh biscuit and just goes.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of flavor.
What's the old comedian? He said, "There's a whole generation of youngins out here that don't know what sopping
is." Guarantee it.
Guys, got anything you want to?
Yeah, let's
show.
No, I got
show and tell.
Show and tell.
Show and tell.
We had a Prime community influencer give us a little token for having the podcast and giving them some shout outs and that kind of stuff. But Dylan at A1 Glassmasters gifted me this for Christmas this year, and it's gonna go back behind us, and I sure do appreciate it.
Solid
Steel
steel.
912 to Crew Sports. So shout out to A1 Glassmasters and Dylan, man. We sure do appreciate that, and it's gonna go behind us, and it's always good to get stuff from the community, and we do appreciate that. So
Yeah, man.
thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, Donnie Sykes shouted out A1 on the broadcast at the game.
Yeah.
Some good words for him,
It wasn't BT that said it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry, Donnie.
But yeah.
I couldn't tell. It sounded like BT.
I mean, only OGs know what that is, right?
That
I mean,
sign, yes.
That's the original.
That's the symbol.
That's the original
OG
logo.
symbol.
That is what that's what we were when we were Crew Sports. before we got the tongue lashing from Jordy about not being we got,
this.
No,
Look, this.
we were
This
Crew Sports, but that one
is
too.
Yeah.
Nico's 2000.
Yeah.
2001. That's what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the original Chat GPT logo.
That was.
I love it though.
We were Crew Sports, yes. I know you like to bring that up, but
We were.
we were.
For like what, 2 minutes?
So was like 500 other accounts.
I
on
only
the
bought
internet.
shirts. I mean, for everybody.
Also, those shirts, that shirt is one of my favorite shirts because it's so soft.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got it from,
I got it. Malad.
but
Malad
my lad.
in Statesboro.
Okay. Well, yeah, those shirts are perfect because like sometimes you get some of these dry fit shirts and you feel like you're in a plastic bag,
Yeah.
but that one has just enough cloth.
I think this is G-rated, and if it's not, we can cut it out. But the reason I love that shirt is those type of shirts on fat people normally make your headlights come on. And that particular shirt, we bought one like for uniform shirt for training, and I wore it, and I was like, man, this my headlights aren't on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, these are the shirts I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
You know? So when
Well, let's talk about, where the crew came from. So I think we were headed to Macon for the radio,
Yeah.
and somebody said, I was telling them who was going. Well, that's a crew.
Yeah, that's a crew.
Crew Sports.
that I wasn't a part of.
You were on the
Because
phone.
you
That was
didn't
another
go.
stand.
I
Yeah,
know.
because you didn't go.
I know that.
was another
The
trip that
invite
we got
was
stood
there.
up on.
Yeah.
But the inception of the name leaves me out because somebody's like, "Oh, you got Jarin, Mac, and
Adrian
Butch.
Butch.
That's a crew."
That's a crew.
I mean, if Jordy was there, it would not be a crew.
Oh, yeah, it'd have been the crew.
Yeah.
So are you the 912 part?
Yeah,
No, I was just,
me tell you something.
being funny.
we weren't inclusive enough.
Yeah.
We had to get more inclusive.
There were other crews. I started trying to make Facebook and Twitter and social accounts. I'm like, I Googled Crew Sports, and there's like 5 different Crew Sports. I'm like, okay, we'll be the
We're
number
on
6.
episode 11. By the time we're on episode 380, we'll be 912-618-9160
No,
Crew Sports.
I'm not saying change the name. If any name we're gonna go to, we're gonna go. Let me tell you something, because
That's going to be the outside rim.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. 912 Crew Sports.
Let me tell you something. Oh.
And there'll probably be like UGA number 1 at the bottom and
Yeah.
like Nico's.
Yeah, Nico. Come on, man. Leah and you will agree 100%.
Because we're right.
That's where Al.
When two people are right about something, they agree.
Yeah,
And we're right.
yeah.
Nico's,
I don't think.
OG
What do you
Nico's.
think? Are you Nico?
All right, I'm going to be 100% honest.
He's the
OG,
tiebreaker.
listen, OG Nico's is a 10. Okay? Seasons of Japan is a 6.
I just don't.
Oh, that's trash.
I don't think he experienced it. You know what I'm saying?
You must have been off.
Didn't experience it.
You were at ABAC during the prime seasons of Japan years,
Seasons.
right?
Where was it at? Same place that
Let me
already
tell you
is?
something.
Where is it at?
Let me tell you
Where do
something.
you think it is?
Tell me something. Tell me something, Matt.
What's the name of the place in Tifton that we like?
Asahi.
Asahi.
And sweet carrots.
And them sweet carrots. Asahi, as much as I loved it when I went with Leah,
Is a 2.
is a 2 compared to Seasons of Japan,
Yeah.
2006 to 2009.
Just a hell of a run.
I'm telling you. I mean, legit.
So where's the OG seasons?
It's
If
all-
I'm not
You mean
remembering it
Nico's?
right. No, I know where the OG Nico.
You tell me where Seasons of Japan is.
Kmart parking lot.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. If you just said something, I was like, he don't know.
It's a solid 6.
Yeah, it's not a six.
It's a solid 6.
That is a.
But it's not
that is
date.
a
It
slap
is
in
not
the
date night worthy. A great
Okay,
lunch.
okay.
A
That's
great
good.
lunch, but it is not date night
That's
worthy.
an interesting qualifier. The vibe at Nico's, 10.
We're not talking about vibe.
I think that's why he's stuck on where he's
No,
like,
no. Y'all said date night.
yeah.
I was talking about food.
We changed it to like best food.
Oh, so if we're talking about food,
Yeah.
Nico's Prime Nico's 2000 is a 10. Prime Seasons
It ain't gonna change.
is a 6.
God,
Is a 6.
I'm through, dude.
Look, they got one little bowl, and
No.
then the next big bowl has just a little bit more in it.
you can
And
get
it is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good.
But
it is nowhere near.
You're also a
Prime
serial
Nico's.
killer and don't put sauce on your food. For all of us Americans, warm-blooded Americans that put sauce on their food, there's
wait. Certain sauces. I love sauce. I eat sauce on everything.
shrimp sauce.
Shrimp sauce, I want just a little bit because this is why. But because nasty, gross people who put way too much of ketchup and shrimp sauce on it has made me not like it. I'm the same way about ranch dressing.
this
It
conversation.
is good,
These
but in large quantities, it is not.
Yeah.
Just like mayonnaise.
Because you're a serial
It
killer.
is.
it's like he had a bad experience. He saw like some guy come in and just turn it into cereal, and he can't get that out of his head.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Do we need to talk about it?
No.
Do we need to talk about it?
Unless you want me to throw up.
He talks like it's the same way you talk about coffee, where you're like, you have this almost like mental thing where you're like,
So
I just
let me rewind it all the way back to first grade, Jarin. First grade, okay? First grade. I have a stomach so weak, I could not eat with gym pop elementary school kids.
Yeah.
I could not stand to watch them eat. I had to go eat with
wow,
the,
this goes back a long.
yeah, I had to go eat with the counselor, the school counselor, or I did not eat. There was
Whoa.
nothing in my lunchbox. There might have been like a little bag of Doritos. There was no sandwich or nothing in that. I had to eat stuff like M&Ms.
Yeah.
I could not watch Mac Edwards eat a hot dog, a school lunchroom hot dog,
Yeah.
and pile it up with ketchup. I was throwing up when I got home that night because I would think about it. When I started eating food that night, I would think about it and would throw up.
That's interesting.
I had super weak stomach. So when something registers that makes me
Okay.
grossed out,
Yeah, it's over with.
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 Have you ever tried Lynette's cookies?
Yeah,
They're tender tummy cookies.
yeah.
Coy Tippins calls them that. Shout out Sweet Temptations. Tender tummy. I mean, I feel like they would be right up your alley.
Wait, and let me. This is a garbage disposal. I could eat raw chicken and won't get sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But now, if I see something I don't like,
So it's visual.
it's visual.
Okay.
110%. Somebody smacking with their mouth open. Jaren's done. I have to put my
What
vibe.
about a snot rocket?
While I'm eating,
And what about a snot rocket period?
if you blow a snot rocket on the table while I'm eating and eat it, yeah, I'm grossed out. But like
Yeah.
if you blow it, normally it'll
So-
gross me out.
So Rip,
While I'm eating.
so let me tell you about Rip and a snot rocket. He is the only person that I know has a weaker stomach than you. Like if anybody.
With that.
Yes. With anything. Like smells, vision, anything. He is the only there like when I go like on the pyramid of weak stomachs, you have Rip at the very top and then you're right there. Like that is my pyramid of weak stomachs.
Let me tell you something. Rip does not have a weak stomach. Maybe to a snot rocket. But I sat with him for years at the lunchroom table. He does not have a weak stomach.
Yeah.
He will talk about and bring up stuff that you have never thought about to gross you out.
Yeah.
And demonstrate
Yeah.
while you are eating.
Yeah. No. The Rip I have witnessed.
Who's Rip?
Lance Strickland.
Okay, thank you.
We went and picked up a old woman's chest freezer that he bought for like $100. He literally had to take a water hose and clean it out.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time he's cleaning it out, he's gagging.
Yeah, I can't stand that
The
either.
whole time he's gagging.
Yeah.
And we ain't even busted the crust on the lid yet.
Mm.
As soon as we busted the crust on the lid, sprinting off of the trailer to go throw up.
Yeah.
Played golf one time. Some random guy that we to this day don't know shot a snot rocket. Soon as he shoots a snot rocket, projectile vomit. I'm talking about it couldn't have been tighter than a water hose. I mean, like a fire hose.
Yeah.
I mean, projectile vomiting.
So, okay, Jarin goes to the fridge, right? And he opens the fridge. He sees some leftovers in the back that were from like 2 weeks ago. Do you close it back up, or do you deal with it?
Does it smell?
You don't know that yet, but it was like.
No, I mean, when I open the
ain't busted the
refrigerator,
crust.
Yeah.
do I smell it?
No,
I'm not eating it.
No, I'm
I don't eat
saying.
leftovers either.
What do you do? Are you?
Is it going to gross you out?
Is it if you open it and you see it? Is it?
The whole Tupperware glass container that it's in gets thrown away. I'm not chancing it. Leftovers I can't do. Primarily if you dip it and it smacks.
Oh my God, dude!
If you got Brunswick stew left over in the refrigerator and it's cold and you get it out and say, I'm going to get something that goes, I'm out. You can dip it for me and warm it up to where it's not in a smacking state. I'm fine. I'll eat it. It's good.
It's good.
Spaghetti cannot be mixed together and then put in the refrigerator. Noodles have to be separate. Sauce has to be separate.
True.
And if whenever I dip it,
It's
like
over.
I'm going, and that's as far as it can go. Cannot deal with that. Potato
Man.
salad in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
You go to dip it out, if it smacks, can't do it. Not gonna do it.
Man, I've learned a lot about you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I knew
This-
I
this-
knew this stuff.
And it's not.
I
the
wanted
taste.
to. I
love
wanted
it.
to get down to the
Like
the core memory
the event.
of this, but you may not know what that is, but something happened. Like,
I can remember when I stopped liking ketchup. Brunswick Mall, and Fluff's gonna like this, Butch's gonna like this because that's where he grew up, and he loved the Chick-fil-A in the Brunswick Mall. But it was at the Chick-fil-A in the Brunswick Mall. Probably I was first, second grade, I would think, and we went in there to eat. Went to the beach down there at Jekyll. We went in there to eat, and something in the Chick-fil-A at the Brunswick Mall triggered me not to like ketchup. I don't know if somebody had too much ketchup on their thing and it grossed me out, but from that point onward, I have not ate ketchup.
You haven't even tried it.
No. I can eat it on a hamburger in
But
moderation.
I'm talking about like dip.
No.
Dude, you're a serial killer.
Like Dylan Bachelor talks about, he loves some good warm fries and some really cold ketchup. I can't hardly stand to hear him say that. Now that makes my skin crawl. Cold ketchup? Oh my God. There's nothing worse.
oh my gosh.
I love barbecue sauce. Love barbecue sauce. All types of barbecue sauce. But I love it way more if it's at room temperature. If it's cold, it loses something.
That's got to be a Lewis trait.
It
My
loses.
wife will not put ketchup or mustard in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
In my house, there's a ketchup bottle in the refrigerator, ketchup bottle in the
Yeah.
pantry. And
you
mine's
open
in the
it?
refrigerator.
Fridge.
Yeah, once it's open,
Yeah.
it goes to the fridge. It even says on it, refrigerate after opening. I mean, it literally says it. That's probably why you don't like ketchup.
That's a
because you've been
myth.
doing it wrong.
It's a myth.
Big ketchup.
Would you put mayonnaise in the refrigerator?
Let me ask you this. Does butter have to be refrigerated?
No, it does not. My wife doesn't put butter in the refrigerator.
Okay.
She's got a decorative tray that her butter goes in. Now my butter's in the daggone refrigerator.
Yep. Same. Yep.
And I'll tell you something else. I love to cook. I think I'm pretty decent at
You're a
cooking.
very good cook.
I don't.
You a scrambler on the. You can scramble when you're cooking
Oh
too.
yeah. I don't put ketchup in anything I cook with. If somebody's got a Brunswick stew recipe or barbecue sauce and it calls for ketchup, we're finding an alternative. Ketchup's not going in there.
Tomato sauce.
It can be tomato sauce. It can be tomato paste. It can be sriracha. It can be any of those things. Ketchup's not going in there. Meatloaf. Some people like meatloaf sauce.
Yeah.
I love that. If you put ketchup on top of it and then put it back in the oven, not
Jarin,
happening.
No go.
Not happening. That's one reason why I can't order meatloaf at you go to like a buffet where they dip it for you or whatever. Like I won't ask them if like your meatloaf is that ketchup or is that meatloaf sauce. If it's Hunt's meatloaf sauce, I'm in.
Yeah.
If it's ketchup, no. If the main ingredient in your sauce is ketchup, which I'm sure it is, on the rest of them, my mama's is probably ketchup is probably the main ingredient in her meatloaf sauce.
But you don't know.
But in my mind, it's Hunt's.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. But ketchup cannot be it.
Wow. See, I'm serious. That's like a serial killer trait. I mean, that's pretty rough.
Serial killer may be a stretch. Because, I mean, I do know other people that don't like ketchup. But it's few and far between.
Yeah.
But I get it, you know.
He doesn't eat ketchup with fries.
That's tough to defend.
I can't watch you eat it with fries.
You can't watch me.
No.
That is a strange.
Finish my meal. If you ever see me, if we're eating somewhere and you ever see me get my blinders on and I'm just kind of doing my thing, eating my food, and maybe looking the other way, somebody at the table has grossed me out. And for me to finish my food, I'm not.
Dang.
Yeah,
What about pineapple?
Huh?
What about pineapple?
I love pineapple. Pineapple. Cooked pineapple will do it to you. That's all I'm going to say
It'll
about
put
that.
you in the hookup.
Yeah.
It will.
I don't know if I want to ask about it.
You don't.
So for me, the polls that have come out of this tonight is Seasons of Japan versus Nico's, Indiana versus Miami, and now who's got the weaker stomach, Rip or Jared?
Yeah.
And after this conversation, I'm leaning towards Jared, and I'm the one that threw Rip out there.
Oh,
I got
boy.
a really weak stomach for people being
Well,
gross. I can't.
I'm glad we uncovered all that. At least for me, you know. This way, I'm not, you know, just squirting the ketchup whenever we go.
Oh no!
So what about Crystal Burgers? You like Crystal
Love
Burgers?
Crystal
I was more of like
Burger,
when we would go to Crystal's, I would ask my mom, and y'all may make fun of me for this. I would like, give me the chili dogs without the chili, just cheese. So cheese dogs. I'll get like 6 of them.
Like Goofy.
Gorse.
Cheese dogs.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something, Matt.
I could eat in my prime.
We're talking about 08 Matt right here. Prime.
Prime 08 Max. I could eat 2 of those sackfuls. I could demolish them.
Yeah.
With mayonnaise and ketchup on everything.
I love a Crystal Burger. It can't have the jelly bread on it. It's got jelly bread on it.
You tossing it inside.
Not even trying it.
The jelly bread is
So if you order cheese Crystals, most of the time they cook them fresh.
Yeah.
That's the cheat code to Crystals for me.
Yeah.
And let me explain to you why I cannot do the jelly bread. Me and a couple of my buddies, I'm early 20s, go to Palatka, Florida to the Blue Crab Festival softball tournament. We come into town. We need to get something to eat. It's a 3-day tournament. We need to get something to eat before we play. There's a Crystals. Perfect. I like Crystals. We all like Crystals. I get my food. I sit down. And I look up. And there's an older gentleman sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a table over. Not like right in front of me. And he has his teeth out.
Oh.
And is licking the bread
Oh.
out of his teeth.
Oh, no. Oh,
It was
no.
at least 5 years before I ate a Crystal again.
God.
And I loved them. Now, and then chili cheese fries. So we used to go to Crystal's after we had a good time at Valdosta. When I was at ABAC at college, we'd stop at Crystal's and then we'd go home. Well, we was in a little Toyota Tundra extended cab. There was 5 of us in it. And on the way home one night, one of my buddies got sick.
Oh, no.
And he had 8 chili cheese fries. He rolled down the window. We're going down 75. Rolled down the window and threw up. And it was like a tornado in the cab. of thrown up chili cheese fries.
Oh no!
So it was cool like it is now. I had a hoodie on, and I saw it coming, and I pulled it over and done like that, and you could feel it just
Just shrapnel.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Chili cheese fries shrapnel in the cab of the truck.
No.
And I distinctly remember when I uncovered, like, it's over,
You're
there was a chunk on the headrest in front of me. I was in the back driver's side.
Just sliding down.
There was a chunk, and I had to look at that chunk
you getting into my kryptonite now.
all the way home
Oh.
and smell thrown up chili cheese fries.
No. You getting into my
All the way
kryptonite.
home. Granted, the driver never hit the brakes.
You getting into my kryptonite.
So, I mean, of course, I rode all the way back,
You've had some traumatic experiences
Let
with
me tell you
food.
something. Let me tell you something. I will tear up something over some throw up.
Yeah.
I ain't fixing to be around it. No sir. No sir. That is my kryptonite.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I have seen in my job. I have seen terrible, nasty things a lot. Does not bother me. I am proud of my
Let
stomach.
me give you the worst one ever.
But you throw up. You throw up on me, and I don't know what it is, buddy, but something just comes up. I get that hot feeling.
Oh, yeah.
It comes over me, and I immediately start dry heaving. And if there's anything in me,
worst
it is not
one
a dry
ever.
heave.
Get this. And you might remember, you might not.
If I could smell it,
When I was in high school, we had two vans at the rec department. We had the gray one and the white one. I don't know if you remember the white one.
Yeah.
I have seen the white ones, all four of the white ones' tires come off the ground before. Different story. But Dukes of Hazzard, I have seen it. And they took one of the teams took the white van off one summer All-Star game, I think it was, and somebody got sick and threw up in the white van, which is already nasty to start off with.
Yes.
And I ain't talking about just a little bit of throw up. I'm talking about was bad sick. They brought the van back and parked it with the doors shut and left it for the weekend.
Oh my God.
That's a horrible person.
And then whose task was it to try to get it cleaned out?
Yours?
Me and Craig.
No.
Craig. I'd be like,
we
rock,
parked it
paper,
on the
scissors,
hill out
Craig.
there. We parked it on the hill like that and just took the water hose and just run it in the floorboard. Yeah. I didn't care at that point if it ever ran or we ever cared it again.
I'd have burned.
I didn't.
I'd have burned.
Take it to Canucci.
Yeah.
I'd have burned.
When I drove the school bus for Claxton, if a kid got sick in the morning before school or after, it didn't matter, threw up on my bus, okay, I got everybody away from it. Jarin didn't look at it. When I got back to the bus barn, I pulled up into the front and I was like, kid puked on the bus. I don't know what y'all want to do about it, but I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't.
I can't do it.
I can't. Do you want me to go out and change a tire for you? I can.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to clean the bus off.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I don't do it. That's where I can sympathize with you 100%. I cannot do puke. I just can't. I mean, it hurts to even say the word.
I could barely eat sunflower seeds now. And he may remember this, and maybe he'll be all right with me name dropping. Aaron Wise threw up on the. We went on. It's not Awana. Well, RA's. RA's went to Smith Brothers Lake over at Twin City camping one time, and on the way back, Aaron got sick and was eating sunflower seeds. And he threw up, and he tried to cover his mouth before he threw
That's
up.
the worst.
And when he covered his mouth, it was like it went everywhere. So
That is awful.
yeah, a long time I couldn't do sunflower seeds.
Dude, I can remember being in school and like somebody throwing up in the hallway.
That
And
vomit
like,
control
the teachers
smell.
would, like they'd put a bucket over it. you
Yeah.
know, and that smell, I could still I would be like shaking. Like, please don't
Yeah.
smell it. Please don't smell
Hey,
it.
what you think I was doing? Like I'm over there at the corner of the wall, and if I smelled it, couldn't see it. Oh,
Wow.
like I got to go.
Oh, that's my crib.
You're about to have more of a mess.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. We've uncovered a lot about Jarin, and appreciate you for sharing all that. I know that could have been traumatic, thinking about those experiences, but I appreciate you sharing.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Nico's 10, season 6.
what do you think, prime Nico's or prime seasons of Japan? Let us know. Anyways, that's it for episode 11. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. See you.